my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high road, yo. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Charlotte. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Out to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Falcons. It's his second touchdown of the year. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 14-yard line.
Now Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Get set. Watch out.
from the gun, it's Purdy. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Purdy now on second down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy again. Short one there, caught by Tremble. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. Run the draw, and here's Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. It is 3rd and long.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. Nearly a good one. It hits the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Gun. 13, move. 11, add it. Go.
Now Lawrence. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Lawrence snap on second down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 47 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's completion to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. Two defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
23. Son, easy, 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 easy. 11.
Bowers, the man in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's caught left side by Bowers.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face second down and 7.
30 left. Hey, easy, route.
Here's Lawrence. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Alex Iomanner. Touchdown Atlanta. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Again, right up the middle to Henry. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about one. Dalvin Tomlinson fighting off the blocks to make the play. On second down, Purdy. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. Picked off by the rookie, Savon Revel. And the Falcons will take over possession here at the 44.
Doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Hooper, the tight end, is in motion. Second down, Lawrence. There's a short one to Hooper. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Bowers, the man in motion. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Gervon Dexter. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. To return, it's Shaheed. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On on play action. Here's Purdy. Shaheed with the catch. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. We'll go again here with Henry. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his pass, the 40-yard line.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
On 3rd and 1, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, they snap it to Purdy. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he'll get about 5.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And he will get into the end zone. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish. But you could see the play caller just really finding his and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Done. It's hot.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll air one out for Higgins. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and falls incomplete.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Think right, open. Think right. 30 left. 13 loop.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Grant, 23. Hey, go. Hot. Go.
Lawrence now. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 50. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so...
Emptiness machine.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Well, a tough start for both of these teams. Still searching for their first one of the season as we get going in week 3. We'll bring it up from the middle of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Purdy on the play action. They're taking a shot on this first play. Wide open, downfield, got it! Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
Now, I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Going after tries goodbye lots. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.